What does it mean to lend answered prayers to God, according to 1 Samuel 1:19-28? Hannah's story is one of deep sadness meeting God's care. To understand how important her actions were, let's step into her world. In ancient Israel, a woman's worth was tied to having children, especially sons who would carry on the family name and legacy. Hannah couldn't have children, and she carried a private sadness and public shame. Peninnah constantly bothered her, turning the yearly trip into a time of tears and fasting. In this suffering, she poured out her heart to the Lord, a flood of silent, painful prayers. Eli first thought she was drunk, showing how open and honest her plea was. She made a serious promise. If God gave her a son, she would give him back to the Lord for his whole life. God answers. Sadness turns to joy. Hannah got pregnant and gave birth to Samuel, a huge relief. For a few years, she enjoyed being a mother, not forgetting the promise she made in the dust of the tabernacle. She waited until he was weaned, a time of getting ready. The return to Shiloh was a special private moment and the public start of Samuel's life. She came with thanks, a bull, flour, wine. She met Eli again, who had once judged her.
I am the woman who prayed here, near you. I prayed for this child, and the Lord gave me what I asked for.
God was faithful. The circle was complete. This isn't just a simple babysitting, it's a permanent dedication.
I have lent him to the Lord. As long as he lives, he will be lent to the Lord.
The Hebrew word translated as lend shares its root with ask, sha'al. She asked, and now she lends. The one I asked for, I lend to the Lord. This isn't a business loan with interest, but the language of a sacred promise, an act of recognizing gratitude and trust. By lending Samuel, God is recognized as the owner of all things, including this much hoped-for son. To receive as a gift, to give back as an act of faith. Lending means deep trust in God. Hannah entrusted her most precious possession to a bigger plan. It's the keeping of a promise, an act of honesty, a promise made and kept. God is faithful, and so is his servant. Hannah's story shapes how we act. First, with public and joyful thanks, ending with her song in 1 Samuel 2. She celebrates God's character who lifts up the poor, strengthens the weak, and brings down the proud. From this thankfulness comes a strong commitment. She gives back in proportion to the gift, a life for a life. Our response to blessings must be active, turning a gift into a service. Her faith continues over time. She trusts a future she doesn't control. Each robe, a new promise of trust. Finally, joyful freedom without regret. Joy comes from dedication, not from owning. The gift goes further when it's given back to the giver. Hannah, Eli, and Samuel still speak to our modern lives. When God answers our prayers, a desired job, a healed relationship, a renewed sense of purpose, the gift of a child, how do we react? Do we use it up and move on, or lend it back to the Lord? For a successful career, mentoring a young colleague, supporting charities, offering skills for the common good. Strong family, hospitality and support in a crisis. Artistic talent, creating to bring hope and uplift, moving from owning to managing. Every blessing, an invitation to a deeper partnership with God. What is lent to the Lord is never lost. Like Samuel, the impact grows beyond us.